Boris Johnson's relationship with the truth is once again dominating headlines. After denying any knowledge of the sexual harassment allegations against his disgraced former Deputy Chief Whip, the Prime Minister announced that he had been personally briefed about Chris Pincher's history before promoting him.
It's absolutely true, Mr. Speaker, that it was raised with me. I greatly regret that he continued in office, and I've said that. I have said that before, Mr. Speaker. I have said that before, Mr. Speaker. But it is now the subject of an independent investigation.
It was the final straw for two heavyweight members of his cabinet, Chancellor of the Exchequer Rishi Sunak and Health Secretary Sajid Javid, who resigned within 10 minutes of each other.
And at some point, we have to conclude that enough is enough. I believe that point is now.
And a slew of resignations flooded in the hours that followed, including this one, which occurred on live television.
Well, no, look, I think you have to resign. Right? You have to resign because I can't serve under the Prime Minister. But
Johnson is showing no signs of quitting in the face of another political battering.
Mr. Speaker, the job of a Prime Minister in difficult circumstances when he's been handed a colossal mandate is to keep going. Hang on in there, Mr. Speaker. That's what I'm going to do.
Number 10 has been keen to show that they're stabilising the ship, with the appointment of a new Chancellor and Health and Education Secretaries. But if Johnson's leadership does sink, they won't be there for long. Further resignations could result in a tipping point where there aren't enough people to fill the available posts. But Number 10 have said that they're prepared for this eventuality and that it isn't a threat to Johnson's leadership. Something that will worry the Prime Minister, though, is the rebel Tory MPs who are looking to scrap the compulsory year-long gap between confidence votes.
We're able now to draw a line under the issues.
Boris Johnson might have thought he was over the hump when he survived a leadership challenge in June, with the current set of rules giving him immunity for 12 months. But if rebel MPs manage to seize control of the 1922 committee, that could change. Several backbenchers who had remained publicly loyal to Johnson have since announced that they no longer support his leadership. In the blizzard of letters from Tory MPs who want Johnson to go, Chris Skidmore pointed to the Pincher scandal as the most serious accusation made against the Prime Minister so far. In his letter, Skidmore called for the rules to be overturned and another confidence vote allowed, as the effective cover-up of sexual abuse only came to light after the previous vote of no confidence. And, he added, had they known, it would be highly unlikely that the party would have confidence in someone who acted in this manner. Meanwhile, Labour leader Keir Starmer is calling for a snap election. This can be triggered by the PM with the backing of the Queen. Rebel MPs fear Johnson might make this call in order to fend them off and save his premiership. A steady flow of resignations doesn't help Boris Johnson's position. But it is by no means the killer blow. For a Prime Minister who has made a slogan out of getting on with the job, in the end, the choice may not be his to make.